In this video, I want to go through the process of UV unwrapping this bottle. So I'm going to select my bottle. I'm going to press the / key so I can focus in and hide the other objects in the scene. I'm going to do the same thing in the UV editing mode as well, just ahead of time, just so I got the bottle in focus. I'm going to go back to modeling tab. Again, make sure that you have a checkered texture assigned to your material. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go into edit mode by pressing tab, and I'm going to start marking the seams to help Blender UV unwrap this model. So I'm going to go for an edge here. So I'm going to hold Shift Alt to select this whole edge loop. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this outer edge loop here. I'm going to select the top and bottom one. Actually, I don't need that one, so I'm going to just remove that. That should be fine. That inside one there, outside one. I'm also going to add a seam there, and not to forget the bottom as well. So I'm going to just add that one, and then what I might do is I'm going to just deselect that because I don't need that one. I'm going to deselect this as well because I don't need a seam there. Actually, I'm going to just deselect that because I added that a little bit too far up. Okay, so now I've got my seams. I'm pretty happy with those. So I'm going to press the right mouse button, mark seams. I'm going to go into UV editing. I'm going to press A to select everything. And then what I'm going to do is press U and then UV unwrap. And it will UV unwrap the model based off the seams that I have created. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the island mode. I'm going to select this one here. That's my main one here. And I'm going to press U and cylindrical projection. And then I just need to scale it up. Make sure that when you do use the cylindrical projection the first time around, just show you again, do change the direction to align to object. And we're going to scale mode. I'm going to scale this up a bit. Cool. I'm going to just move that out of the way now. And I'm going to do the same for this section here. So cylindrical projection, just scale it up. Okay. So what I'm going to do next is going to do follow active quad. So if I press set one of these faces here, follow active quad, just so it kind of evens out the UV shells a little bit. Okay. What I might do as well is you can see there's a little bit of distortion going on here with the air and the free all the text. You can see it's kind of like sort of pinching in a little bit there. So I'm going to press 2 and I might add another edge loop. So I might add one uh, here, I think. Let's have a look. Could add one here. Let's try that one. Mark seam. UV unwrap. And then I'm going to just press that again. And cylindrical map. See that it's not as distorted now. Still a bit of distortion, but it's not as bad as it was before. Press A. Let's try following active quad. That should be okay. I'm just going to scale this down slightly, just to kind of fit with the rest of them. a little bit. Now that I'm happy with these, I've got these parts here as well. So I'm going to move that out of the way for a sec. And what I can do is I can just scale these down. Into this section here. And that looks good to go. That looks like it's ready to be UV unwrapped and textured. Now, if I want to export the UVs out, all I gotta do is press A to select everything, and then UV export layout. Call this say bottle UV. I can go to size. If I want this to be a sort of a HD image, so 1024 by 1024, you always want to be in the power of 2 with these things. If you want it to be a 2K texture map, I don't know why you would, for just a small little bottle, but you can go like 2048 for a 2K texture image, and 4096. Again, it'll be 4096 by 4096. So also make sure that they're both the same, essentially, if you want to go for 4K. And I can just export that out, put it into Photoshop, and I can start adding in textures, and then adding that texture in here to Blender.